everybody. Today I'm playing Final Fantasy XI, and I will be doing a walkthrough of Windurst Mission 1-1, the Horutoto Ruins Experiment. It is recommended that you be level 10 to do this mission. It can be done at lower levels, but level 10 is the recommended level. To start the mission, you'll need to talk to a gate guard. I'm talking to Rakobuma in Windurst Woods in order to initiate. She's gonna give me some spiel about the gatehouse here before she gives me the mission. They're gonna tell me all about the gatehouse and what they do here. Which I will not be reading, but you can if you would like to. I'm gonna click accept mission when that comes up. Alright. They're going to tell us that they're conducting an experiment in the eastern tower of the Horutoto ruins, and they need an assistant. So we've accepted the mission. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a scroll of instant warp, so I don't have to walk all the way back to town to turn the mission in. I would recommend you do the same, but that is entirely up to you if you prefer to walk back. Before we leave town, we have to go over to Port Windurst and talk to someone there. Someone named Rinkaru at the Oristry in Port Windurst. It's a little bit of a walk over there. They're going to give us a cutscene. Alright, we are zoning into Port Windurst. I know my way around this game pretty well because I've been playing it for about 2 decades, so you may need to use your map a little to find the Oristry. I always love this area over here with the boats and the dock. I think it's a pretty cool area. There's some little shops in there, magic shops and weapon shops. The Oristry is coming up here. And there it is. So we're gonna go in here and talk to Rinkaru. I hope I'm saying that right, but I doubt it. We're gonna get a cutscene. They're gonna ask us to go into the Horutoto ruins and offer assistance. In eastern Horutoto is where you'll find the tower we have to enter to get into the part of the Horutoto ruins that we have to go to. And there are several towers that lead there. Into the Horutoto ruins, not the specific part that we have to go to. It's a very complex place down there. So now we have to make our way back to Windurst Woods and out to East Horutoto to get to the tower. In the beginning of this game, it's like walking everywhere. It's just crazy. Also, you'll need a map of the Horutoto ruins. I did a video of the quest that you'll need to do to get the map, called Glyphhanger. I will link that video in the description so that you can go and get the map if you don't already have it. I would recommend having it. Even if not for this quest, for future reference, because there are more quests, more missions down there. And like I said, it is somewhat of a complex place. So I would definitely recommend getting the map. All the way back up here to Windurst Woods. And then we're going to go clear back up to where we first started at the gate. That's the gate to East Horutoto. So we'll go right out that gate, and then it's a bit of a walk to the tower. If you're on mission 1-1, you probably do not have a chocobo license yet, so you are walking. This would be a lot easier if we were at a level where we could ride chocobo. Which is not my preferred way to get around. I like warping between home points, but chocobo will do the job too, in a pinch. Alright, we're zoning into East Horutoto. See, somebody's out here fighting. I'm gonna head up to the tower. I believe it's called Lily's Tower. And that'll be at J7 on your map. Just for those that are wanting coordinates. The tower is located at J7. There are more than one tower in this area, so you will want to make sure it's the right one if you're going by the map. Hopefully I don't get aggroed by anything out here, because I am only level 10. I did level to level 10 because that was the recommended level for this mission, so I probably will get attacked by this bird here. Yeah. That's alright. Little pit stop. Should be fine. I'm high enough level. Most everything out here in East Horutoto at level 10 you could take. not too much out here. I mean, unless you're not healing in between. I mean, if you try to fight, like, you know, a bunch of this stuff in a row, good chance you'll die at level 10, but... Oh, he had a treasure chest, but I'm not gonna... Not gonna stop for that. We've got a goal here. We're on a mission, literally. That road there leads to a different tower, but we're heading up to across this bridge. There's another one. Quite a walk out here, but not too much further. Not too much further now. Right up this hill, actually. Should be seeing it any time now. Alright. There it is. Once we get up here, we're going to talk to Samagojima. And I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I hope so. I'm sure I'm just butchering these names. Samagojima will be at J7. Which is where the tower is. So, yeah, that makes sense, huh? Alright, there she is. Samagojima. Alright. She's telling us to check the walls very carefully. We're gonna go down in here, enter into the Horutoto ruins. If you have it, sneaking invisible would be a good idea. I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned that before I left town. Again, you could probably take anything down here, but there's a lot of goblins down here that aggro. So if they gang up on you, that could be a problem. You're gonna look for a crack in the wall at H9. So that's where we'll be headed. H9. We will likely get aggroed more than once, because I did not bring sneak or invisible. I don't hide from a fight, so... Some people like to hide. I'm always open for a fight on this game. I am surprised I haven't been aggroed yet. I believe this is the door. Okay, you're gonna enter the door. I believe it's this way. Realistically, I would probably kill these goblins before you go any further, because once you hit this door, you can enter in a cutscene. And you just wouldn't want them aggroing you in the middle of the cutscene. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out right away. Oh, level up. Level 11. Alright. Let's take care of this guy. Give me 24 gil for that. Let's see if I get to use my weapon skill here. Alright. Fast blade. Okay. Now we will interact with the door. You're gonna get a cutscene. At the end of this cutscene, essentially they're gonna tell you that you need to find a cracked orb, you're gonna have to go check for it down here in the ruins. Another thing about this game, a lot of cutscenes. Lot of cutscenes. Which I don't mind. When I'm playing by myself, it does get kind of, I mean, I guess it's not so much anymore because people don't really play in parties on this game anymore, but because they use trusts or whatever. But back in the day, I make myself sound really old, you know, being in a party, if somebody zoned into an area and they had a cutscene that you'd already gotten, and you had to sit there and wait like 10 or 15 minutes for them to go through the cutscene, you know, the whole party's waiting on you. So, I mean, when I'm by myself, I don't mind it, but when I'm filming a video or in a party, not cool, because some of them do get a bit lengthy. So now we need to go check the magical gizmos out here and find the cracked orb. So that's these things here that are also in the corner rooms. There's several of them out here in the main area. If I get lucky, I get it on the first try, but I don't think I've ever gotten that lucky. So that's not it. Alright, let's go back this hallway. See if it's back here. Up the stairs. And nope. Alright. Probably be the very last one too. That's my luck. Alright, coming on along here. Check out this hallway. See if it's got what I need. Can't believe I'm not being aggroed by these things. It's been a long time since I've done these missions. Nope, not that one either. It's been a good many years since I've done these beginner missions, so because I just remembered being aggroed a lot, but maybe I was a lower level. Nope. Not that one. It's gonna be the last one. I just know it. Just jinxed myself probably, but I think it's gonna be the last one. Nope, not that one. I think we have 2 more to go. I believe we have 2 more to go. Let's check out this one back here. Excuse me, goblin. Alright. Oh, I got it. Alright. So, now we're gonna go back to Port Windurst. I brought a scroll of warp, so I'm gonna use that. If not, you'll just go back to town the way you came. So I'm gonna warp now. gotta go back to the Oristry and talk to Hakuru Rinkaru again. To finish off the mission. And of course, I forgot to set my home point to Windurst Woods or Port Windurst, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk over there. Let's see. This little guy down here will warp you to Windurst Woods. It's a little secret. Not so much of a secret, but for a newbie it is. Alrighty, now we're gonna head down to Port Windurst from here. Go past the auction house here. Taking a different route than the last time. Either way works. And back across here. This game is ginormous, by the way, if you haven't played it. Like, the world is massive. I mean massive. I mean, if you're going on foot anyway. Until you get all the home points unlocked to warp back and forth, I mean, it's just a lot of walking. I mean, it could take you an hour on foot, like a real hour, to get from one town to another. So it's massive, which was one of the things I always loved about it, because I love to explore games that have big worlds. And there is a lot to explore in this game, just little things, and that's part of the appeal to me. I guess not everybody likes that. Nowadays it's a lot more, people like a lot more fast-paced games. This game was always, like, very slow. They did add things later on with expansions that made it faster, but in the beginning, I mean, you weren't getting anywhere fast, for sure. Like, I think it used to be like 2 real-life days, like 2 Earth days to get a Chocobo license. Because you had to keep feeding the Chocobo like every so many hours for like 2 days or something like that. Now I think they've taken it down to like 1 hour, like 1 Earth hour or something like that. It used to be pretty intense. Like, it was going to take you forever. Like, you could have played this game till the end of time, trying to get every character to level 99, but they have added ways to speed it up a little. Okay, door, open up. Alright. And we talk to this guy again. And give him the cracked mana orb. And that's the end of the mission. So that was mission 1-1 for Windurst. That's only if your hometown is Windurst. I will be doing videos later on for the other hometowns. This is only for people who are from Windurst. Thank you for watching. If you like it, subscribe, come back, and I'll see you next time.